Unless you are a vegan or a strictly vegetarian consumer, you may happen to have some eggs at home. So if you have a dog and you have some eggs, or if whatever diet you follow and you still want to feed some eggs to your dog, this is a very good food for dogs, provided that we do not exaggerate, right? So let's say feeding 1 to 3 eggs per week to your dog may be a good practice. And dogs may really happen to like eggs. We'll be talking in a moment about the different way we can feed eggs to dogs. But the good news is that eggs comes with a lot of nutrition aspects, with a lot of nutrients, with a lot of proteins and other nutrients that are good for the health of a dog. But also there is a downside, that if eggs are given raw, in some cases they may carry some salmonella. This, of course, is very important to bear in mind, because it may be dangerous for your dog, right? So, and it's important also to remind that for those that have decided to give raw food to their dogs, so let's say the safest way to give some eggs to your dog, it may be to cook them, right? Unless you are very sure of where some eggs you may provide to your dog, where they're coming from, they're particularly safe. And anyway, is always suggested, even though you give to your dog some cooked eggs, especially if boiled eggs, it is always better to wash the skin of the egg very well. So how we can give eggs to our dogs? As I just mentioned, you can boil it, you can scramble egg, you can make an omelette, but fried I would highly suggest to not, because there is oil, especially fried oil, better to avoid, absolutely better to avoid with dogs, right? And also another things to avoid is salt, right? Don't think to make egg as good as you would like with oil and salt and black pepper. That's not the case, right? So just cook it in a pot, in a pan, and mix it with some food, and that may be a good complementary nutritional and nutritious element in your dog's diet. Some people prefer to give the raw egg, included the skin, to dogs, as I was mentioned before. The skin also comes with a lot of nutrients, but again, double check where those eggs are coming from, and then it's up to you if you decide that may be worth to give a whole egg to your dog, raw with the skin, or maybe a whole egg to your dog boiled with the skin, or if it's better to take the skin out and give just the egg to your dog, right? And of course, this is one of those aspects that may be better to discuss with your veterinarian, according to the dog you have, according to the size of your dog, how many eggs you may give to your dog per week, right? So, but it's certainly something to keep into your radar, because it may be a good supplementary food for your dog health.